Hello, brilliant minds of the coding universe. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're delving deep into the heart of programming with a topic that's not just for the pros but for everyone on the coding journey. We're exploring 10 basic programming principles every programmer must know. Whether you're a coding guru or just started your programming adventure, these principles will be your trusty companions in the world of coding excellence. So, let's embark on this enlightening journey together. Let's kick things off with number 1. Keep it simple, stupid, or KISS as we affectionately call it. Now, this might sound a bit blunt, but it's the golden rule of coding. Simple code doesn't mean you're not a genius. It means you're a genius who values clarity. Write code that's a joy to read, with clear variable names and a structure that tells a story. Because when your code is simple, you, your team, and even future you will thank you. Moving on to principle number 2, write dry code. Dry stands for don't repeat yourself, and it's your ticket to code elegance. If you've ever found yourself copying and pasting chunks of code, stop right there. Instead, embrace the power of loops and functions to keep your code concise, maintainable, and most importantly, dry. It's like conducting a symphony of efficiency in your code. Now let's dance into principle number 3, the open-closed principle. Imagine your code is a dance floor, and you want others to join in without stepping on each other's toes. Make your code open to extension but closed to modification. It's the waltz of stability, ensuring that even when the music of requirements changes, your code remains an elegant partner. Principle number 4 brings us to the harmonious world of composition over inheritance. For you object-oriented maestros out there, this principle encourages creating complex behaviors by composing instances with individual behaviors. No messy inheritance hierarchies here. It's like crafting a beautiful melody of flexibility, cleanliness, and ease of maintenance. Let's spotlight principle number 5, the solo act of single responsibility. Just like a solo performer on stage, every class or module in your program should have one specific functionality. Avoid overloading them with responsibilities, and when the show gets complicated, refactor. It's the key to a standing ovation for your code. Principle number 6 introduces us to the symphony of separation of concerns. Picture your code as a grand orchestra with different sections playing their unique parts. Whether it's the model, the controller, or the view, each part has its own role. It's the secret behind the harmony of code that's easy to debug and maintain. Let's swing into principle number 7. YAGNI, the jazz of programming. It stands for you aren't going to need it. Avoid coding for hypothetical future needs. Don't compose a symphony when a simple melody will do. Keep it real. Focus on the present, and let your code jam to the rhythm of necessity. Principle number 8 is like telling a captivating tale. Document your code. Every line of code has a story, and comments are the storytellers. Take the time to leave breadcrumbs for future readers, your teammates, or maybe even future you. It's an investment in clarity that pays off when the plot thickens. Principle number 9 invites us to embrace the art of refactoring. Your code is a masterpiece in progress, and like any great work of art, it can always be refined. Don't be afraid to revisit, rethink, and restructure. It's the brushstroke of improvement that transforms your code into a timeless masterpiece. And finally, let's close with principle number 10, clean code symphony. Leave your ego at the door and focus on solving problems. Your code isn't a riddle, it's a solution. Follow style guides, leave clear instructions, and let your code speak a universal language of readability, because in the world of programming, good programmers and clean code go hand in hand. As we conclude this coding symphony, remember that learning these principles is a journey. By weaving them into your coding tapestry, you're not just becoming a coder, you're becoming a maestro of the programming world. So happy coding, fellow virtuosos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more programming crescendos. Until our next symphony, happy coding.